Hey y'all know we about to go ahead and jump into it, get into it. If you like what you see over here, Divine Feminine Tarot Z, please go ahead and make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell if you will, if you care. Thank you very much. Y'all, I got a prompt just now. There is a masculine out here that has not admitted that he's in love with someone. I actually just got this like 10 seconds ago. I don't know where it's coming from in the collective. I always ask Divine Mother to give me something that will bless y'all. Somebody out there has a masculine that just is telling you he loves you, but he didn't used to, or something like that. We're going to jump into it, okay? Somebody, okay? So this is a macho type. We came through with the strength card, and you actually do have a lot of power over this masculine, okay? You have a lot of influence over him, okay? He's very influenced by you. He's very taken with you, okay? He's very subdued in your presence. This is a man that sees you as someone he could marry, would have married, maybe even should have married or should marry. This man has very strong urges toward you, okay? And these strong urges always put him in a place where he's defensive about you. Y'all saw that page of swords coming to the building. This man is actually quite defensive about you. Okay, this man is defensive about his feelings for you, and he's kind of placed himself in a position where you're the type of lady where he really would have had to have been a provider, Queen of Pentacles energy, and he betrayed you in that he would not show up for that. Okay? He wouldn't show up for that. This man knew that once he started talking about he loved you and he was into you, the expectation for being with you would have been very great. Would have been that he stand up and really be a man. Ten of Pentacles energy. You know, I'm seeing patriarchal. I'm even seeing traditional old school patriarchal energy, okay? We're talking about those men that, you know, were very much stay at home. I'm talking old school. You know, they came home. They're very traditional. Okay, he knows you would have expected that. And this man mourned that because he loved you. But this man may have been promiscuous. He may have had other lovers, lots of lovers. And this man only saw, okay, this Ten of Pentacles energy made him mourn his whole self. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all. Okay, this man was going to be a mourning for the whole years. Five of Cups, the lovers, okay? This man was not ready to come in from outside. How about we just say it like that? This man was still wanted to be outside, and he was in love with you in the past, but because he still wanted to be outside, he was consistently torn. He was consistently torn, okay? This man was consistently in a place of imbalance in his mind when it came to you because he knows King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? You wanted a real-ass man. Okay, period. He wasn't going to be able to just do the bare minimum with you. He wasn't going to be able to just be under the Mr. Promiscuity Act with you. Okay, he was going to have to show up and perform. He knew this. This man was not a fool. Six of Wands, he knew he was going to have to come in, stand in and be about it, be everything that he was supposed to be. You wasn't going to take nothing else. And if he did not do that, you was going to knock his ass out. Okay, Ten of Swords, he knew that. He knew the expectation for being your man was one where he was really going to have to show up, put up, or shut up, or get out, okay? And that's the fact. That's the truth because you're the truth, feminine. You're the truth, okay? You're the truth. You one of them girls. He wasn't finna come in your life and just do a little taste. He wasn't finna come in your life and have a pocket full of hoes. Y'all see him on there, the Three of Cups. Look at her with her thighs all out and shit, okay? Was going to be sitting up there trying to fuck on your man, okay? He knew he'd get his whole head knocked off. Trying to come up in there with you and thigh McGirt. You would have tore his ass up. Okay? Ace of Wands. Okay, y'all see it. Three of Cups, okay? It was understood that this man understood within himself anyway that he still wanted to be outside living a life that was very much based upon a very phallic energy, a very sneaky and phallic process. That's what he was all about. That's what his mind was focused on, being out here in the streets with women. That's the type of man he was. Y'all see these cards flying everywhere. That's the type of man that he was. Page of Cups energy. And even though you were his love, and that's the truth, Ace of Swords, this man had a heavy load on his back, Ten of Wands, with all of this phallic energy. This man was out here slinging dick like you wouldn't believe. This man couldn't stop. This man was doing it all. This man actually went into a dark night of the soul behind his sex life. Believe it or not. Okay, this man may have lapsed into some kind of sexual addiction. Okay, because this man was out here doing so much and living so much in his masculine prowess that he had to mess around and change his life. Something happened in this man's life, and all this sexual filth that was going on, that he was up here going too hard with the sex. Something happened in his life, and this man actually found himself in dark night of the soul energy. Okay, and we're finna go ahead and look into that, into this masculine energy, because what happened? Okay, something happened. So this man had to come up out of that, or it looks like life put his ass out of it. That's a better way to look at it. Life rolled his ass up out of that mess. Okay, Four of Cups energy. Okay, something went on in this man's life, and life began to refuse to him access to that. Life put death. One of his ancestors putting into this. This man was out here living in a way where he was basically just killing his soul out here, being so physical and sexual. He was out of balance. He had put balance on the back burner so that he could continue to give of himself and give of his body to dead spirits, to bullshit, okay? And life just came along and shut his ass down. Strength. Life came along and shut his ass up, shut his ass down, because this man was out here spiritually depleted. He was spiritually depleted. Nine of Wands. This man was spiritually depleted. Okay, and you see the harvest right behind this. On the other side of his pain and the other side of his going down into a spiritual, just the hollows of his spiritual, basically a spiritual deficit. The message to this man was that he had forfeited his harvest by just being out here with different women. It had done nothing for him. It had destroyed. Look at this coming through. Look at this. Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. This had destroyed any positive connections he had made, even with you, because he couldn't be with you because of the lifestyle he was living. And he knew it. He knew not to bring it to you. Look at what? Queen of Swords. He knew you was going to chew him. You would have tore his ass up coming to you, talking about, hey, freak a leak. You would have been like, huh? Coming to you with that nonsense. A whole divine feminine coming to you talking about stank a dank. You would have been like, pardon me? So he know he didn't even come to you with that. So he held that back. He's held that part of himself back from you. Okay? He's held that part of himself back from you because he know he needed a lot of hard work if he was going to be in your life. And he knew being in your life would be a lot of hard work. So this man detached. King of Swords. This man fell back. This man fell back. Okay? And has been fighting with his ego and his sex drive. Okay? That you saw literally there had to be spiritual intervention to put an end to the shit. Somebody is praying for this man and somebody broke that shit up off of him. He has an elder. Or, I mean, an elder, like a parent or even a grandparent. Somebody is praying for him that broke that shit up off of his stupid ass. Was out here just doing too much. Okay, and y'all see it. This spun him into a destiny where a lot of what he was doing that wasn't right, the impure thoughts and all that, they had started to choke the life out of him. And that was on purpose because this female elder, this Queen of Wands female elder that he has in his life, okay, she saw it coming for him. She saw him going down the wrong path. She saw the demons on him. She saw that he was about to fall down and fall off. And she started praying that he got some kind of offering, okay? And this man did get an offering in his life. Potentially some advice from his father. Some advice that he didn't even want to take at first. He didn't want to hear that. This man felt like, I'm a grown man. I do what I want to do. Y'all see this magician energy coming through. But his father came to him and had a conversation with him about women. Okay, Two of Cups. Had a conversation with him about women and about what a real woman is and what he needed to walk away from. Okay, that he needed to walk away from the foolishness that he had going on. His father came to him and talked to him about quality and value and the type of life that he's been leading and told him he needs to walk away and turn his back on certain things and become a man. King of Wands, okay? Somebody else in the background has been counseling this man. What I say? I told you that judgment card be coming through here like church bells. Okay, the church bells have rung. Okay, this man has got some stuff going on, and his father blew up his spot. Something may have even went on with his health, okay, in relationship to a woman. This man went down into the dumps over somebody that he had been chasing, somebody that he had been riding with, partner, side by side, somebody that he had been rolling with, riding with that wasn't shit, okay? And them church bells came through, okay? There's been a reckoning. There was a reckoning in this man's life as a result of his lifestyle. There was a reckoning, okay? Something ran up on his ass in the spirit realm, okay? And he was forced out. Okay, he was forced to acknowledge the way he was living his life and that it wasn't right. Somebody ran up on him in the spirit realm and put his ass back in order. Okay, this man was forced to make an about face. He was forced to step back and look at his life again. The Divine Mother say that's a fact, that's the truth. Okay, he was forced to take back and look at his life and reevaluate the legacy that he was leading. Okay, something occurred in this man's life that brought down that Ten of Swords energy and made him step back and consider his life again and consider his life for real and to actually weigh his life. What have I been doing? Who have I been? What has been going on? What is my situation? Here I am letting my penis become a heavy load on me. We keep seeing that energy come back to back to back to back, okay? And this man was sitting up here providing all these women with all this sex and carrying on, providing these women with all these demonic sexual marriages, and it just led to heartbreak. Three of Swords. Come on, the Divine Mother, talk to us, because she giving it to us. All it did was lead to heartbreak for him and loneliness, because he was out here in a whole bunch of bogus soul ties and carrying on, and it led to his heartbreak. Okay, this man's life and family began to be blocked up, choked up. Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups. Okay, he was experiencing nothing but problems, and those problems was all related to women. Okay, this man was quickly headed towards a situation where he was needing a new plan. He had to do something new, handle something new, be about something new. Okay, and y'all see these offerings and things like this that was being made. The goal in his life, the goal, let me tell you something. The actual spiritual position of this man is supposed to be one where he stands in a great deal of divine masculinity. A great deal of it. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. But this man got lost out here in the dark because of spirits of lust. So he could not hear his mother talking to him. His mother, this is a mama's boy. This is somebody who mama loves him dearly. High Priestess, Page of Cups. He could not hear from her. He couldn't hear nothing she was saying. This man was out here. All he was doing was paying into his sneaky and promiscuous lifestyle. That's where he was. That's what he was doing. He was out here being a fool. He was out here giving it up out of both draw legs. Okay? And it choked up his situation. He couldn't be in love with you. He couldn't even see his love for you after a while because his lifestyle had gotten so lost and smutty. Okay? Queen of Cups energy. This man was sitting there remembering you, how you had been the love of his life, how you had been somebody that he wanted to be with, how you had been somebody that he wanted to marry. This man left you out in the cold at one point. Five of Pentacles, his Queen of Cups, his lover, his Hierophant, his divine feminine, boom, 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 boom. He had left you out in the cold at one point. Five of Pentacles energy, because he was sitting there with his cup running over with hoes. Do y'all see how Divine Mother is just telling us the story? My God. Because his cup was running over with hoes. He had too many hoes. He actually left his divine feminine behind and left her out in the cold because of some hoes. And he got here getting hoes pregnant. Okay? He'd have had all types of mess go on with him because this man gets overcome with this lust. Y'all see this King of Cups coming through. Overcome with this lust, and he out here dropping it off with whoever, whatever was going on. And this man knew full well he wasn't finna come to his Queen of Cups, lovers, Hierophant, energy, divine feminine. He wasn't finna come to her and tell her nothing like that he was out here like that. So what did the man do? He tried to have 1 foot in the relationship with you and 1 foot without. Okay? He tried to just keep hanging around. He tried to keep thinking about, I gotta do, I know she the one for me. Four of Swords, I'm sorry. I know she the one for me. I know she the one that can fulfill me. So if I just can keep the door open with her, don't never let her get away, because I'm going to make it back to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here being community dick right now, but I'm going to make it back to her. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to marry her, Justice card energy. I'm going to do a contract with her. But that lust That lust was running him, keeping him in a place where he was even disappointing himself by not coming back to you, disappointing himself by not reporting back to his divine feminine and saying, I'm ready to give it all up for you. He had himself disappointed, okay, because he couldn't stand his ground. He's sitting there mourning, upset. 5 of Cups to 7 of Wands energy. This man is mourning, okay, wanting to transition a relationship to a better space, but it's staying a fantasy because this man is out here running these damn streets. So it's staying a fantasy. Okay, it was remaining a fantasy. That's a fact. It was remaining a fantasy. Do you understand me? It was remaining a fantasy because this man wanted to be out here with hookers, with whores. And I ain't talking, don't come for me and be talking about sex work is real work. It sure is. But that ain't who this punk was out here with. Okay, he was out here with, 777-9311. Okay. We don't give a fuck about her, okay? She was just out here. This is just somebody, drunk at the club. And I ain't knocking nobody for doing what they doing, you understand me? But this man was sitting out here disobeying the call of the Lord upon his life to be in a situation with a certain feminine because he want to be out here busting it all upside the walls and carrying on. And it has done nothing for him. It has done nothing for him but leave him in a dark night of the soul and leave him lonely. Okay, but this was the reason that this man was sitting in the background all these years, not giving you what you deserve. I ain't saying you was waiting for him or nothing like that, but all of a sudden this man is coming to you overcome with love. That is the reason that the reading that we saw, okay, feminine? And you want to know why. You want to know what has suddenly gotten him to start coming to you, okay, and saying that, babe, da-da-da-da. It's because he finally hit the wall with that smutty lifestyle that he was running. Look at this. And he got his damn crown knocked off his head. The fact that he spent all these years constantly saying, I'm going to get back to her. I'm going to get back. No, I'm going to get back to her. He's been forced back. The Tower. The church bells. Y'all see the judgment card. Okay, the church bells. I heard. Y'all heard what Beyonce and Etta James said. These church girls, these church bells. Church girls too. Y'all heard Beyonce tell you what them church girls like to do when ain't nobody looking too. That's probably who he was out there sliding with, okay? Judgment. Y'all know these church bells. Church bells have a rung on him. And this man was out here and life, that dark night of the soul knocked him upside his head because a reckoning came to him and things came full circle for him. And this man was forced to reckon with the type of lifestyle that he was leading. He had some very bad mishaps. Some things really went wrong for him. Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords I'm seeing just represents a spirit of destruction that was allowed to just kind of come through his life and slice some things up because he had been out here making poor decisions. 6 of Cups energy, okay? This man had been making poor decisions and now he is coming back to his senses and himself. Whatever that means, right? He's coming back to his senses and himself and we see him making an offering to you. And now, this is the 3rd time tonight I have seen this energy come through a reading. I don't know who this masculine is on my board, but this masculine keeps coming, this type of energy keeps coming across my board. And this is a masculine that is ready to finally admit that, hey, it ain't nobody else for me but her. He's in a space right now where he's willing to admit it ain't nobody else for me out there. This man has been in a space of guilt and agony, okay, previously as a King of Wands out here slinging it. This man was in a place of guilt and agony. And now he's come to his senses. He's had some spiritual awakenings. Y'all saw it. He's had some spiritual awakenings, okay? And now he's realizing ain't another woman out there for me but her. And he's chasing you. He's willing to admit how he felt. Now he's willing to say, you know what, you're my divine feminine Queen of Cups that I left out here in the cold. Y'all see it? That he left out here in the cold. Out here because he was too caught up in lust. He left you out here in the cold. Okay? And he's willing to admit that now. He's saying that now. This man is coming back to you in a more sensitive space and a more emotional space himself and willing to say, you know what, I know what I did. I know what I did. You may find that this man is just hanging around in your life now, not willing to leave, okay? Even though you may be going off and laying down the law on him because of the shit he did in the past, Queen of Swords energy. You are really relaying the message to him, okay, that he hurt you. Page of Wands, Nine of Wands. You are really letting him know. Do you know the damage you did? Do you know how you hurt me when you left me outside? Do you know what that meant? How dare you come back to my door? But this man and his King of Cups energy, he's just hanging there. He'll take any beating you put on him, okay? Because he knows he was wrong. King of Swords energy. This man is just sitting there now, saying, you know what? If you want to keep beating on me, this man is practically rewarding you for beating him up at this point, because he realizes that he's blocked and he knows why, and he's trying to come back. He's admitting it now. He's saying, I really made some bad decisions, okay? I really made some bad decisions. This man is trying to make whatever offerings to you. You're not hearing it. That's fine. This man is going to keep listening to you cuss him out. Eight of Wands. Because this man wants to make an offering to you now. The Hierophant, the Empress, okay? Now this man is saying, I know what I did was stupid. And he's willing to work hard. He's trying to anyway. Work hard. Eight of Pentacles energy. He's trying to focus. He's trying to fight for this situation. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. He is trying to fight for it. He is trying to fight for it. But your heart has been broken in the past, okay? Because in the past, you knew you wanted a family with him. You already knew. You were willing to admit, but he chose this juvenile whole life, okay, over what had been placed in front of him. And now here he is trying to come back and fix it. This man is saying, let me give you a contract now. Okay, I blew it before. I know I blew it before. I chose wrong before. Let me give you a contract now. Okay, this man is saying, just don't give up. Let me give you a contract now. I want to shine a light on some things that went on with us in the past. I want to explain to you what my plan is. Two of Wands energy. Listen, you are my sunshine. You're what I want, okay? You're what I need. I know what I've done, but you're my soulmate. Two of Cups energy. I know what I've done. I know I screwed it up, messed it up, but listen, you are my soulmate. You are the one. Two of Cups. I don't plan to let you go. Four of Pentacles energy. I'm here to stay. I want to be the divine masculine in your life. You know, just please. Ace of Cups energy. I'm here. My cup runneth over for you. This man wants to have a child with you, possibly a daughter if he had his own way, okay? He's letting you know, I want a future with you. I don't plan to leave. I'm attached to you. I'm here. All of that time I spent with you, I was out here choosing the streets. I was out here choosing being obsessive about sex. I was out here choosing being a foul individual. Listen, I'm standing my ground for you now. I'm not doing that. I'm standing my ground for the dream. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. I'm standing my ground for the dream. I want to change everything. I want to transition. Death card. I want to transition this into a truce. It's just me and you. I'm not lying. This man is coming to you gripping. We're hearing this voice come through the board. This man is coming to you gripping, 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 saying, please take me back in. You're in your dark feminine. Okay? You are really standing up for yourself in this. You're being very bold. Okay? You are letting him know, hey, I've accomplished some things for myself while you was out there slinging penis. Okay? Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I've done fine for myself. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. I don't quite need your offering like that right now. But please be advised, this man is still going to make you one. Okay? You're letting him know, I'm fulfilled. I'm fulfilled. I don't need you like that. Look at me. I'm a Nine of Pentacles. I'm a Nine of Pentacles. I'm not that same girl. I'm a Nine of Pentacles. What do I need you for, baby? I'm a star. Okay? That's what you're letting him know. You're letting him know you're already in High Priestess energy. Now you have that you are a divine feminine. Yes. He knows that he's recognizing. You letting him know, I already know. What do I need you for? And this man knows he's been a fool. Okay? This man knows he's been a fool. And he's really trying to come back in because he wants you to know that he knows what he's been. He's not confused. He's saying, please, please, just let me be your boyfriend. Knight of Cups. Let me show you that I can be romantic. Let me show you that I can be a good guy. Knight of Pentacles. Let me show you that I can make you an offering. Three of Pentacles. Let me show you that if given the opportunity, I'll tell the world about you. Three of Pentacles. Okay, I will let everyone know. I will let everyone know how I feel for you. This man really is in a situation where he wants to let you know, listen, I know what I've been. I know who I've been. But if you just give me a chance, okay? This man is saying he'll take you in front of a judge, authority figure with the gavel, baby. This man is saying this time it's not a drill. Please, I will make vows with you. Do y'all see that? Okay? This man is letting you know he will make vows with you. He's not kidding. He's not kidding around. Sudden wealth. This man is saying 777. You know, we saw a lot of sevens in this reading, but 777, and earlier didn't I say 777, 9311? So we see 777 alignment is coming out through this reading. This man is saying he's trying to come through with you and get into alignment, because this man now believes that y'all are meant for each other in this way. Okay, this man has now come into the realization you was in years ago. You know how men are, they be a little late. Okay, alignment. This man realizes now. Okay, this man realizes now. Look from the bottom of the deck. Mother, father. Okay, all right. Thought I had father on there. That's interesting. Mother. Okay, wars and battles, knighthood. This man is coming through now. Family room. This man is coming through now to fight. He's trying to fight for getting you in this position. This man is very serious about this now. Okay, this man is going to make a job out of this occupation. This man is going to make a job out of creating change with you. He really wants to be with you. This man has been in bad health. This man has had some things go on with him. And now he's saying, okay, you know what? I did it wrong. I had it wrong. Okay, I should have been with you. Give me a chance to fix this thing. I was out here bogus. You know, I'm embarrassed. This man really wants to put things back the way that they were, okay? And you are truly standing your ground because you know your worth, and you know that you knew all the time what was supposed to happen. And he ran out here and did the dummy, okay? This man ran out here and did the stupid. You know, he chose stuff that wasn't even worth choosing. And now here he is coming back, you know, limping his ass back in here. And you kind of like, yeah, I'm straight on this, okay? But give it a chance. Give your relationship a chance. Work on this partnership, okay? Spirit is coming through for us. Spirit is saying, give this thing a moment to do what it's going to do, okay? But make sure you paying attention to the red flags. If any red flags come in the building, but do give this thing a chance, because there is some true love energy in this. This is not a drill. This is not a game. In spite of this man's very immature behavior, it sounds like, this man truly cares about you, okay? And there is some honeymoon bliss energy in this for y'all, okay? This is not just totally just some bullshit, okay? There are true romantic feelings involved in this. This man is not a total waste. He may have just spent a period of his life. I don't know. I'm not getting a particular age. I'm searching for in spirit right now. I'm not getting a particular age on this man. But this man may just be a man that maybe it was just age. Maybe it was just a season of life. But this man has a lot of deep feelings and passion for you. And it is worth it for you to give this thing a chance, okay? And consider it, okay? You have stolen this man's heart. We see this thief energy coming through right behind passion and romantic feelings. And now this man is a lot more mature man, a lot more mature than he was in your past, okay? And this man truly is in prison to his feelings for you now. This is the reason why you're hearing about them. Remember, he wouldn't tell you his feelings in the past. Main male energy. He wouldn't tell you his feelings in the past, okay? This man is ready to live together, all that. He wouldn't tell you his feelings in the past, but now you got him. You got him. He's on his knees. He's recognizing what he feels for you, okay? And he's coming to a place where he's a little more mature. This man has been through some health crises we saw. This man has been through some financial things. This man has been through a lot. And now he's saying, you know what? Okay, let your friends help you. For you, girlfriend, okay? Talk this over with your friends. Talk this over with your girlfriends. But it is in your best interest at this point. We just see this wedding energy come through. It is in your best interest at this point to go ahead and give this relationship a chance, because what is there between y'all is very real, okay? There is real feelings. There is real everything between y'all, okay? This isn't something that's lightweight. It's very serious, okay? The bottom of the deck, we have November. You may see some changes come through this relationship in November, okay? This is very serious and very real. It just seems like this man is, or at least was, extremely silly, okay? And made some really stupid ass decisions. And he's trying to come back and be a grown man and basically say that I've made some stupid ass decisions, but I realize now who you are to me, who you've always been to me, etc., etc. And he's really hoping to bring this out of the dark, okay? You make me feel things. This man is willing to say those words to you now. You are somebody that makes him feel things. You are somebody that brings things out of him. I feel whole with you. This man is sitting back now realizing that you are his divine feminine, okay? He's been out here. He's tasted the fruits and the waters. He's been here. He was out here with Thigh McGirt. Y'all seen her early on in the reading, okay? And now he is realizing who his divine feminine was, okay? We see this man was waiting for the right time. And there was a period where he was foggy. I'm getting the energy right now that this fogginess is a reference to his health. Okay, this man went through a period where his health was just giving him hell. Okay. And this man needs to be held by you, because this man, I'm really feeling this energy from him, y'all. This man feels really, really stupid, and he cannot apologize to you enough. You don't understand how stupid this man feels. Maybe he's not really articulating it a lot or very well. This man feels so fucking stupid. Okay, I'm really getting that energy from him. It's a very sad and disgusting and hurtful energy. Messing you over actually mess with this man's self-esteem, because now that he's able to see the foolishness of it, this man is looking at himself saying, I must be one of the dumbest men on the planet. It's actually screwing with his self-esteem, okay? There are times that this man retreats from you and wants to be alone because of how badly this is screwing with his self-esteem. The way that he treated you, the way that he did you, because to him, it's proof that he's not a man, because he made a dumb decision, okay? He's like, oh, wow, I'm an idiot. Okay, so there are times when he's locked off from you. Okay, that's what we just had come on the board, locked off. There are times that this man is actually locked off from you. That's how stupid he feels. Okay, that's how stupid he feels at times about how he treated you and how this played out. This man actually is locked off. Okay, he feels that sometimes he questions whether or not y'all fit together because he knows he's such an idiot. Okay. He's really going through it. But you remind him of your divine femininity every time he's in contact with you. I'm afraid of you. This man goes through periods where he feels intimidated. Okay? But he needs your love. Okay? Because this man is in need of a healing. You know, just a healing in terms of redemption is the word I'm hearing. This man needs some redemption. Okay? This man needs some level of redemption. Okay, and there are times that he feels blue, because don't ever think, you know, you're speaking up and standing up for yourself and standing up to the man, letting him know you know your worth. Don't ever think he doesn't know your worth. And don't ever think that every time he thinks of your worth, he doesn't feel like a dummy. Okay, you had these cards trying to jump out. What you want to tell us, Spirit? Okay, the man has financial issues right now. Okay, okay, you hurt me. Okay, wait a minute now. We're going to have to look into that. There are some things that went on where you hurt this man as well. Okay? But this man considers you the excitement and the spice in his life. Okay? And he really does want to happily ever after with you. Okay? Because you are ice and fire to him. Okay? Just the mix of you. I'm getting the feeling that you're somebody that runs hot and cold. This man is into that. Okay? He thinks you're very exciting. Okay? This man thinks you're very exciting. You're one of his favorite options. But this man went through a period where you are his favorite or only option now. But this man went through a period where he had lots of options. Okay? But he's feeling good about where things are now. Okay? Because this man life is rotten right now. It's poisoned. He really made some bad decisions. And like we see, he's around here. He may have went through a health scare. And now he sees the unconditional love and support that you have for him. And this man is scared in his life right now. Okay? Scared of you, but scared in general. And his emotions are bottled up. Okay? And he has a lot of mixed feelings about what's next in his life. Okay? Because this man is going through cycles of highs and lows. Okay, in terms of his love life, himself, how he feels about himself. Okay, and there are times he's angry at you. Again, we're seeing there is some upset. But there are times that he's missed you even in his life so much that it's hurt him. Okay, now, what the hell is the man mad at you for? He the one with the problem. Child, these men are something else. Okay, but this man goes through feelings or times where he feels that, you know, we saw it, that he has some upset with you or has been hurt by you before. Divine Mother, where is this energy coming from? Why is this man feeling any level of hurt? from this divine feminine. Okay? This man has times that he has cried about you or over you. Okay? Nine of Swords energy jumped right out. And this man is a King of Swords. Has a lot of King of Swords energy. This energy has been coming up on the board all night, y'all. This man has a lot of King of Swords energy. He's not a man that sits back crying. He's a man that plays it like, hey, I got my hoes. You know, I'm doing good. I'm committed to the game. You understand me? That's the way that he tries to play it. Another thing, too, you moved on with your life. 3 of Cups. You moved on and continue to celebrate in your life as well. This man is mad about that. Okay? This man is mad that you continue to move on and you were in 7 of Pentacles energy. That upset this man. That hurt this man because you moved right on past him. And this man wanted to feel like, you know, he had it all. He had everything you was looking for. You know, he had everything that you needed. Child, please. 2 of Cups energy. Soulmate or not, okay? Because this man is your soulmate. There's a lot of soulmate energy. Once this man hurt you, divine feminine, okay? Once this man hurt you, y'all see that 9 of Wands? Okay, you did an internal thing. You did an internal thing. You balanced things out for yourself internally. You figured it out. You hurt inside, okay? You had 1 foot still in that relationship and you still called death to it so that you can rebirth, okay? And move into another season of your own life. But this man did break your heart. The thing is, you still kept living, okay? You still kept living. You continue to live. You continue to live. You continue to move on. You continue to move forward with your life. Little by little, Page of Pentacles, you started to build over on top of the mess that he left when he went away. I'm hearing Alanis Morissette. You ought to know, okay? It's not fair, okay? So remind me of the mess you left when you went away. You moved on. This man left a mess when he went away, but you moved on and you created a world for yourself. Baby, this man is upset and hurt about that. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. You moved on without him. Nobody was finna sit around and wait while he slung his penis around. But I'm finna tell you something. That is what this man expected you to do. That is what he expected you to do. And you kept living. You kept making connections. This man didn't take it well, just so you know. The Lord's goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all of the days of my life. See, you knew that. You knew that the love that the Lord had for you because you are a divine feminine. You do have high priestess energy. So you knew and you kept rolling. You was like, well, the show don't stop for him. So you kept rolling. 4 of Cups. You started refusing this man's cause. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Okay? You understood the power of God. You understood the power of the divine. You understood the power of God. You wasn't sitting around waiting on him. For what? Whom shall you fear? You moved on. Because you knew the Lord is the stronghold of your life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. You moved on. You moved on. And this man sat here in disbelief as his life and his mental health and everything continued to deteriorate because he was out here living in a spoiled and foul environment. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. You found your rest and your peace through that heartbreak in God. That's what you did. While he was just out here screwing and wasting time, you continue to be in your divine self. Throat chakra, you continue to speak life over yourself, your friends, your family, okay? He was out here acting like a two-faced friend. Y'all see this cat energy that just came in here. He was out here acting like a two-faced friend, out here slinging penis everywhere. And what he ended, let me tell you something I just heard on him, feminine. This man betrayed himself. He was a two-faced friend to himself because not having you in his life proved to be a detriment to him because he made nothing but bad decisions. That's the reason the Lord had you linked as his soulmate in the first place, to be his redemption and for him to be your provider. But because he sat up here and decided that it was better to be a low frequency demonic sexual hood rat, okay, he ended up in a situation that now he's crying because he had to go all the way through it and get burned just to see what he should have saw anywhere from 11 to 15 to 4 years ago. It's been years before he should have realized this shit, okay? You went on and continued to organize your life for success. You opened a business, or maybe you went to school, or maybe you focused on your children. You set your life up for success. While he was doing that, you was building. That's why when he came back, you was a 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. That's the energy that you lived in while he was gone. You said, okay, well, it's other men out here. You was up here. You've dated fire sign men, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You were doing different things with your life and getting new experiences from men who had different things to offer. Okay, you sat up here and said, you let him go. You let him go. You excused him from your life. It's not you, it's me. You're the one who ended up excusing him from your life. He never did get over that. That you didn't sit there and cry and just sit around crying in the Kleenex box, waiting for him to get through spraying himself all over the United States of America and who knows where else, okay? Moonlighting. Okay? This man wanted to be able to moonlight as your man. And you was like, actually, life goes on. Okay? Y'all see this sun energy coming through. You was up here growing. You was sitting under the abundance and the light of goddess, and you was continuing to grow. Okay? This situation with you, you started to treat it as a past life issue. You actually put it to rest in your mind and started running past it, moving past it, loving yourself. Okay? Evolving yourself. Love, the dragonfly. Evolving yourself. While this man was sitting out here having threesomes and meeting women that was just as stupid as his stupid ass. Okay, they was jokers too. We got a female joker just came up through here. This man was just out here meeting every piece of shit there is to meet. There she go, female joker. The bitch is just dumb. He out here, you know, sticking it in people that don't know if 2 + 2 is 5 or 1137. And this is what he was sitting out here doing. And this is the way he was sitting out here comfortable living, being a smut, riding with smuts, living with smuts, screwing smuts, you know, being a fool. And this man has hit the wall so hard. And he's embarrassed. And he want to be mad at you, okay? Quietly mad at you, trying to be upset and feeling like a victim because you had sense enough to look right at his life. We see it right here in the cards, y'all. See what I'm talking about. You looked right at this punk life and was like, you stupid. And moved on. And he mad. Like you left him for dead. Or you was able to move on. You should have moved on. You should have moved on. And y'all see this mask coming off? It is only so long before this man comes to you and starts saying these things. The mask is going to come off and he's going to start saying, you left me. You left me. You ran. You ran. So just continue to pray, okay? Continue to pray because this man is going to cycle through all of his own foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to do it and you're going to see some of it. You're going to hear some of it. But continue to pray, okay? Because this man does really want you. And again, we did see Spirit say this is something that deserves a chance. This is not necessarily a bad dude. This is a dude that allowed himself to be sucked in by his lower nature. And he has come to terms with that. And he does realize now that he's a damn fool. Okay, so you know, he had to, it looks like he may have damn near lost his life or had some kind of bad experience with his mental or physical health for him to get slapped out of this foolishness. So, you know, now that he's slapped out of the foolishness, maybe go on and give him a little chance. You know, but you are a star, honey. 9 of Pentacles energy. You went and did you. Okay, you did you built you, and you stuck by God, your family, your goals, your principles, your this and your that, while he was out here living a life that was beneath who he was. But we did see some divine masculine energy on this man, and we did also see soulmate energy on this man. So this man ain't no throwaway. But please, we all see as clear as day. This man made a series of some of the stupidest decisions one can make, but it looks like he is coming through now, just now getting to the funnel of the other side. So we see here now why this man wasn't telling you that he loved you is because he knew the life that he was living was beneath you. And now that he has finally hit the wall of truth on that, he is crawling his ass back in the back door, exhausted and in need of water, canteen empty, balls empty, mind empty, life empty, talking about Valerie. I love you, Valerie. So he's trying to come back from the dead. Child. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell if you want to be here whenever I'm here. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.